we probably have infinite time for that, but you were just reminded me with the Mr. Michaels, like, them sharing the last name or whatever thing. So, my brother and I were in gym class together for a year. Because my school had, like, a dumb 2-year gym requirement, which was like, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, and eventually they just got rid of it. But, like, even if you're on a sports team, you had to be, in gym class, which is really stupid. It was not fun playing baseball against the entirety of the baseball team.
Baseball team.
Yeah,
Hey, they just saw it as extra practice, so I think you probably were doing them a favor.
They were just
damn,
joking around and wrecked us. It was unpleasant. Especially because I've got, like, pretty bad astigmatism and my depth perception kind of sucks. So, like, hitting the ball is hard. My gym teacher, like, wouldn't let me leave until I could hit the ball, and I'm like, look, I can't see like a normal person.
It ain't gonna happen, Mr. Borg.
Yeah.
Chill out.
He was very committed to it. But anyway, so, my brother and I were in the same class, and obviously same last name. So, one day, somebody asked, like, hey, are you two brothers? Like, you know, legitimately curious, and I'm like, sarcastically, nah, we're cousins. Everybody in class who knew who we were latched onto it and committed to the joke.
Wow, that's awesome.
For a very long time, people thought that... Censored. Sorry. Oh, fuck, that's my last name. Alright, nice to meet you guys.
Aww.
Yeah, well, whatever. Somebody might be able to put it together, but nobody knows how to spell. I have a weird spelling and... Yeah! Alright, whatever. So anyway, we were the cousins, not the brothers. It was hilarious, because the poor gym teacher was, like, honestly trying to, like, accommodate for us and, like, not treat us like we were direct siblings or anything, so we wouldn't pair us together and stuff, because we weren't that familiar. And it was really funny. And, like, we were in track team together. Later, and the track coach was like, "Oh, it's the cousins," because you know it was a different coach, you know, from that guy.
The reputation survived.
But the reputation survived, and we're like, "Oh," and so the track team held on to it.
That's amazing.
It was
That's a
so
hell of a meme. There, dude.
Shit! You built a thing.
Did you fall off because you were trusting that the build thing would go through? Yeah.
Yes, it looked like it had. It made the noise, and then it didn't.
Nope.
Just cut the audio for YouTube. I mean, here's the thing. Me saying my last name no longer matters, because I'm literally moving in 30 days. And then nobody's going to be able to find where I live. Or they will, but whatever. They won't be able to bother my folks, which is kind of the main issue why I've even hid my last name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I still live in the town I went to high school. Oh god, going off this ramp is going to be the shittiest.
What do you mean?
Spider-Mo vehicle cannot handle. Yeah, finding me with the information that exists is not hard anyway. Yeah, this is true. And I've been very appreciative that people haven't been bothering me. Okay. So my hover vehicle does not know how to handle this.
It's okay.
Like, look at this.
You made it too fast.
No.
Oh, jeez.
It's hover.
It's just too flat. It's too flat.
It's not that it's too flat. It's that the sensors are fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dragging on the front. This is hilarious. I won't have to worry about... Also, you should probably...
You get all the control.
You should probably cut it off, like, right about here.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, we dropped down there.
I mean,
point.
I don't think you even need to go as far as you did. I think you can just cut it off where you've got that, like, little bump.
Alright. But no, this way people, like, if they're not paying attention, will, like, cleanly go over, like, the wall.
I mean, I think we just proved that that's not possible. Well, it might be possible with, like, a
well, in this thing. In a
wheeled vehicle. But, like,
that's absolutely going to be the case.
All hover vehicles are just like... No,
I think it's fine. It says, I'm going to drop the, I'm going to drop down and start making the rest of the track here.
Well, that was about as successful as I would have liked it to be.
Oh shit, it's probably getting kind of late. I should definitely make sure I don't stay up too late. Oh, bye you.
What? What about me? Oh.
You're just like flipped over.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Dude, this loop-de-loop makes me so happy.
It is going to be such a pain in the dick. Oh, dude. Dude.
What?
Keep going down here for a bit. There's like this weird dip. We need to do something with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I did this. Was to shove people into like the dip.
I did not notice the dip. The dip seems fun.
Oh yeah, dude. This is designed to be an utterly diabolical like little leg of the track here.
Yep. Let's see. I really doubt Wander has this
without
crazy
that, it sucks.
stalker. Let's see. Yeah. I've never really had much for stalkers.
I had some chick that I think people, like some of my dumbass, like, stoner friends put up to, like, trying to harass me in high school, but that was about it.
I had one girl that I was supposed to mentor in college, but she stank to high heaven, so I was, like, trying very hard to not lead her on in any way, shape, or form.
Oh.
I felt really bad.
That's unfortunate.
I had admitted at one point to Shell that, like, if she had actually showered, this girl might have had a chance. But when I say chance, I mean I have no idea, because I had no idea what she looked like without, like, acne and unwashedness. Or anything like that. So I was just like...
Yeah, hygiene makes a huge difference.
Yeah!
In attractiveness. Like, I would say it's, like, the biggest factor in attractiveness, I think.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can date somebody that has, like, you know, okay looks, but, you know, if they take care of themselves well, you know, nice haircut,
such a long way.
Good sense of fashion,
Haircut.
so on and so forth, they can look really nice. Or they can be slovenly and horrifying.
Like me.
I mean, you're mostly just horrifying. The slovenly part, like, you can't get away with.
That's true.
Ladybird would murder you, probably.
Probably.
Or she'd get worse, and then... Ugh. Who else? I had one guy who had actually, like, a genetic disorder that made him smell really bad. Which was awful, and I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Problem is, he also had a really bad personality. So, oh man, good story about him. You know, he was just kind of not the kind of guy you really wanted around. He wasn't fun. He was, like, over-competitive, but not in a fun way. Like, not the kind of, like, reliable way, but the, like, sore loser way. So it's just, like, not enjoyable being around him in any way, shape, or form. You know, I might line this with, single form, structures.
Wait, what? Line
like,
what?
You know those mesh things? That we used on the...
What are you talking about?
Okay. So you know how some platforms are like, just a single structure as opposed to just the basic block?
Yeah.
And we use this for the flipper structure, if you remember. I'm gonna try using those.
You mean in the restaurant? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe using these will actually be, like, smoother. Okay.
Maybe.
But yeah, so this guy didn't have the greatest personality. He wasn't, like, that bad of a guy, and I almost felt bad for him. But it was very obvious that, like, he... Despite, you know, this being a genetic disorder or something, it was unfortunate that he had it, but he didn't take care of it very well. So, like, he'd often run out of his prescription deodorant and whatnot, and just, like, go a while without replacing it. Which, in my eyes, is kind of a no-go.
Right.
But so,
like, I'm just gonna stop taking my medicine, because whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he did not care. He was kind of the classic go-to bad stereotype game design student, too. So it, like, did not help his case. But so, so one day we found out that the vending machines, if you put a student ID in, and then put in a credit card, they'd freak out and give you infinite funds. Which was hilarious until we realized that, you know, this is theft and the college is not going to like this. So, you know, I bought, like, a drink, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna do this again, I just wanted to see if it was possible. Because there's no way they were gonna track you, it just
Did
was
this
like...
dude buy, like, a ton of stuff, then?
He had a shopping cart, because we stole, like, a ton of them to use for laundry. Because, you know, it's really easy to do laundry if you've got a shopping cart from, like, Walmart to just throw your shit in it. Instead of, like, carrying it down into the, like, basement to do laundry. Because I went to RIT, which is, like, half the dorms were underground, which is really nice. But so he had a shopping cart full of 5-hour energy, snacks, drinks, you name it. And he cleaned out every single vending machine on the dorm side of campus. And next day, cops are there looking for him.
That's bad.
Yeah, it was
What came of it?
I have no idea. I actually got kicked out of the frat pretty soon after that.
Okay.
So, like, it didn't matter. But it was just like, you're dumb. That's, like, real dumb.
That is like a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
It's like petty theft.
Yeah. I don't think he got kicked out of college, but they probably just fined him a bunch of money to pay for it all.
Yeah. Alright, dude. This track is looking hella sweet right here.
You want to go grab your hover vehicle and do a quick race before you have to go?
I have no idea where it is.
It's straight across from where the bridge is.
From where the bridge is?
Yeah. Like, it's just head towards the Badlands, and it's right there. I spotted it when I was grabbing mine.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
Yep.
Let me head over there. But I wanna tool through this thing. You're gonna love what I did with the dip. It's beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to do one race before you go to bed.
Yeah. And this is not even close to the finished product.
Oh no.
But
I'm actually really liking what I've done with the bridge now. This is gonna take a while, but it looks so much nicer. We might even want to remove the wood underneath it.
I'm about to see what changes you made to the ramp up part, because I don't know how to actually navigate that turn yet.
Honestly,
it looks like you simplified it a little bit by extending it out a little ways to like, the left, so we go along a more gentler part as opposed to trying to like fuck our way through 7 trees.
Yeah, trying to like 4-wheel our way through that was going to be not fun. Like, I tried going through it, just proof of concept. I got hooked on everything, and it wasn't even like... I would've... Honestly, if I was forced to go through that section, I'd probably just hoof it. And, like, walk up the hill, plonk my thing down, and then keep driving.
So, I'll tell you another story about Mr. Michaels.
Okay.
The student, not the teacher.
Okay.
Dude was... hella racist.
Ooh.
Like, he made Andrew look like just misguided. He makes Andrew look just like misguided. Like, this guy was just like straight up like a white nationalist.
That's not great.
Yeah. But damn if he didn't like black chicks and make this a point constantly. Like, he hates black people, but he loves black women. He thinks that he would always show me pictures of like naked black chicks, and I'd be like, "Why? What are you doing, man? Why are you showing me these things, you complete fucking moron?" But I digress, because then he would immediately turn around. Huh?
You weren't even friends with him, right?
I mean, I was friends with him in that he thought I was friends with him.
Oh.
If that answer your question.
Fair enough.
Yeah. One of those guys that you just never really tell to fuck off. But you think about it every day, but then they do something stupid that's so funny that you just have to, like, kind of just observe. That was my relationship with this gentleman. Anyway, yeah, I guess there really isn't a particular story associated with that, but just like, that's just like who he was, man.
Yep.
He was a bad person. Played on our football team. Had both of his knees replaced by his junior year.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he wanted to go pro. I was like, you think they're gonna take you? If both of your knees are replaced and you haven't even gone to college yet, you have no career.
Oh yeah.
That's just not doable. And wouldn't you know it, he made it like to backup of like our college football team, and the coach for it just straight up told him like, yeah, your knees are just way too much of a liability to like have you play ever. So he never played, and then they kicked him off the team for that, and then that was the end of his football career.
I always feel bad for people that stake their careers on something insane.
You're a YouTuber.
I know. That's the weird part. I feel bad, then I'm like, wait a second. I did that.
Yes, you did.
Fuck. But that actually makes me almost feel worse, because I don't, oh god. Every once in a while I'll go back to, like, the Let's Play subreddit and just look, and there's people, like,
dude,
dreaming so big.
Don't
go back, or don't talk about it?
Don't go to the Let's Play subreddit, ever.
It's actually, like, a lot better than before I left.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Are there less people on there now?
Maybe it's because I'm not there all the time.
Maybe Rick just cleans it up like crazy.
No, I think it's Young Bones Gaming for the most part. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Like, those guys are really good moderators. I was like an okay moderator, and I just like, I tried, but I was the only one at the time, so I was just like, so like sick of it. Like, they legitimately care. And I think part of it is, by the time that, like, I was the only moderator, I was also getting big enough on YouTube that was, like, my main focus at that point, so it was hard for me to want to keep, like, specifically mainlining there.
That's what you talked about it, like, just, like, it was just not really a productive use of your time.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, this is a very tough track. Let's take a hover on here and see what happens.
I am okay with tough.
Damn it, you moved your thing in front of it. See if we can squeeze behind it.
It's just an obstacle, man.
Yeah, this is a really hard racetrack, but I love it.
But I feel really bad.
I don't think a hover can actually go on this mesh material.
Really?
Mine can't.
I'm gonna be real pissed if I just wasted all that time.
Can you?
You're stuck in a.
Can you lift?
You're stuck in a tree.
Because I'm trying to get off your damn shit, man. I don't think this tree has clipping on it anyway. Oh, it does. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I told you it can't go.
Oh god. Getting out of your, like, Star Wars vehicle is concerning.
I know, but dude, I told you this thing does not go along this mesh.
Oh, wait.
Yours?
Let me back up a second so I'm not, like, just bumping into you. Yeah.
Ah. Maybe yours lifts more than mine.
Yeah, your ass is dragging on the ground, dude.
Better control.
What the? Oh, you know what? Part of it is mine's angled diagonally out.
They're mine.
No, your thrusters aren't.
Yeah, my thrusters are.
It's sort of. They're only diagonally one direction.
Yeah, they're not diagonally other directions. Oh, so they have less points of contact, I see.
Yeah, so mine have, like, the least in comparison to what you've got. This is...
Okay.
Okay, you want to delete the panels underneath you? Because I can...
I'm gonna delete these mesh panels, I'm gonna delete the mesh panels.
Yeah, we'll just do that. It looks cool, but oh well.
It does look nice, but oh well.
It looks better than the weird, just like, almost, I desperately need better anti-aliasing on the wood.
Yeah.
Oh shit, if we had been thinking we would have made this out of glass, which would have looked really cool.
Oh, that would have looked great. Oh well. And people would be really distracted. They'd be staring at the ground, and then go flying right out of the track.
You know, maybe we should take a quick minute, like, tomorrow or something like that, and do that. For now, let's clean the track up. Maybe add a little bit more wood on that one section. At least we could just
I
hold
want to
right.
race.
We can just hold down right click and delete everything. Like this actually is pretty quick.
Yeah. For big tiles, it is anyway.
What
For
other
like
stupid
things like
college
wooden
stars?
blocks or whatever.
Yep. So why don't we go back to the where do we want to start this
high school
race?
Stories.
Or college.
Where do we want to start it? Launchpad.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of like good stupid college stories, and I'm blanking a little bit. I got a lot. I got a lot of like crimes that people committed, but some of them I figure I probably shouldn't speak about.
Yeah, probably not. Did I ever tell you the story about the mosh pit Fat Annihilator?
No.
Oh man. So I used to go to a lot of concerts in my undergrad, like metal concerts and stuff. I don't do that so much anymore because my hearing started taking quite a beating from it. But anyway, one time I went to a like hardcore concert, and I don't even remember the bands anymore. But everyone's moshing, having a good time. I'm not having a mosh. I'm not moshing, but I'm like I'm forming the perimeter of the mosh pit so that I can like help people if they get hurt, that sort of thing.
Hold on.
Oh, boo! We both tried to lead at the same time.
That's interesting. I've never run into that before.
Yeah. So anyway, maybe I should wait on this story until after we have like footage for it to go over.
Well, I'm still recording. Yeah, I'll start launching the game again.
Okay.
Hopefully the crash reporter does not.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Okay,
I
so
was
the
watching,
the error reporter counts as the game still being open. That's kind of annoying.
Well, let me know when you got the server back up, and I'll continue the story.
Yeah. You might as well continue it now. I'm not going to cut this out. I'm lazy.
Fair enough. So anyway, we have it's hardcore concert. I'm on the mosh pit ring. People are moshing, they're having a good time, and I just felt this presence behind me all of a sudden after about 10 seconds of moshing, and like this woman just barrels into the mosh pit, who is taller than I am, which would put her at like 6'5" or something, and she must have weighed north of like 280 pounds. So she was probably one of the biggest people I've ever seen, and she just immediately like throws herself into the mosh pit and starts killing people, as far as I can tell.
So she was actively, like, joining
so she
into
starts
the mosh.
moshing and just like starts just like beating the shit out of people.
Ooh.
Just like dudes that are like a third of her size are just like fleeing in terror as they're like, oh no. Like I saw the mosh pit actually disperse. Like people actually like fled from her. One dude, this seriously happened. One dude, turned, like saw her and like started backing away, and she like flattened this guy, and like she like picked him up and just threw him on the ground. Ooh. And then he he scuttled himself like out of the way. So all of a sudden there's just like this 10-foot radius around this woman of just like dead bodies and like skulls and shit like that. And she's just like standing there, and all the concert's still going on, and then she just starts like raving by herself.
Server's up, by the way. That's actually pretty great. She just wanted she just wanted her rave room. She didn't want to hurt nobody. She just wanted a space. She just wanted her own personal space, which just happened to be a colossal area.
So we lovingly dubbed her the Fat Annihilator because those are the two character traits I remember about her. So I mean, she must have had barbarian blood in her or something. Like, oh my god.
We had somebody similarly sized, but she wasn't. There wasn't anything lovingly like cool about her. But one day we did see her like leaving the dining hall, which is like an all you can eat buffet, by the way. Pretty much, she was leaving it with a bucket of ice cream. Now, when I say a bucket of ice cream, I mean this is like the size of my torso.
I can't actually go across even this completely flat bridge now.
Your thing sucks.
What is this? What is
told-
this bullshit?
I told you it was awful.
What the hell is this?
Collision man.
It's my gecko, man. It's supposed to just work. Okay, here's the plan.
Okay, well, I
I'm
guess...
gonna up the thruster power on everything and hope that it works.
or it's gonna fuck up, like, more than anything else.
Oh, what? Huh. One of my thrusters was underpowered compared to the others. That probably did it.
That would hurt.
Okay, I think I should be able to go fourth now.
Kind of.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. I fucking made it. Did you just plummet?
What? I just dropped down.
You're on the outside of the track. You're in the wrong part.
What? Oh, you're supposed to go off the side?
Yeah, dude. It's a tricker bug.
That's more tricker bug than I thought you were doing. Alright, whatever.
It's a
Oh,
tricker
fuck.
bug, man. You gotta be ready.
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna cheat, seeing as you're a cheaterton.
Oh wait, this can't be right. I'm in the wrong area. There's
What?
no way that this is the
No,
correct.
you're in the right area. Or you fucked up.
I could not. Would not have made it this like narrow.
You did. You
this
did.
Is ridiculous.
You made that.
This is way too narrow. Okay. It's
Aha.
nice in theory, but this is ridiculously narrow.
The nice
With
part...
this fucking tree.
Yeah, that tree is pretty rough. Keep it. I like it.
You want to have this like tree of ages right here that's impossible to get around?
Haha.
All right. Tricker bugs, man. There's gonna be we're gonna have like a population of like 700 tricker bugs. I actually love this tree.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Everybody's gonna hate it, including us.
Yeah, I fucking hate this tree. I'm gonna probably widen this out just a touch because this is way too hard. Dude, just look at how awesome this section is, though.
I do like it. This is cool.
Isn't this just, like, satisfying as hell to go through this little, like, dog leg here?
Need a hover thing so we can glide down. Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
We might as well just leave this open here, because there's only one way you can possibly go.
Yeah, that saves us a ton of time.
Yeah. Or at least some. Alright, I'll meet you at the launch pad.
Alright.
And then we can get this race underway for reals.
Yeah,
God, I
and
love
then I'm
driving
definitely
this
have to
thing.
peace out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Driving this thing is so satisfying. My front is just in the air and I'm just floating over everything. It's so beautiful. You know that, like, dumb, like, half swastika that we just left going?
Yeah, the
It's just sitting in the middle of it's just sitting in the middle of the Badlands racetrack. Just doing its thing.
Yeah, I saw it there a while ago.
The pop-in in this game is bad, though. I'm having rocks show up, like, maybe seconds before I hit them.
Oh yeah, there's not a whole lot of Z depth. Or draw distance, or whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Raw distance.
We've also turned it down quite a lot to get the frame rate to be okay.
I actually have this game running at maximum.
Huh. I have to turn it down.
Yeah.
Do you do Intel or AMD?
Intel.
That might be a big part of it.
Yeah,
Because I still have a powerful enough computer.
I paid an arm and a leg for this thing. And I'm probably gonna replace it now that I'm actually making money from YouTube again. Cause Shell needs a new computer, so I'm probably just going to sell this one to her for like $400 and subsidize the next one.
Alright, fair enough. Nice vehicles. Hey, thanks. Nice username.
What's the username if you're gonna be complimenting it?
It's Pro8Gamers8 back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you can totally leave this area open, and that works fine.
Wait, where are you? What are you talking about?
I'm in the Badlands.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. I really wish
This
there were
thing
like.
handles the Badlands like a damn champion.
I really wish there
I
were.
love the Gecko.
I really wish there were like small retro rockets that you could get for this game.
Yeah. That behaved better than the big thrusters.
Well, I want a small tube that works as a very, very, like, light
Oh, what the
thruster.
hell?
So I can use it to, like, hover down.
Uh-huh.
So,
so
like...
you don't go flying too high off the
Well,
ground.
no. I was thinking for, like, going off the ramp specifically, so you could kind of, like, you know, slow your ascent so you don't just, like, plummet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because that would actually be really cool.
Oh, there's the Tetris piece that you were talking about.
Yeah. Wow, you are slow as fuck.
I mean, damn, dude.
Just calling it how I see it, man.
Listening to a Undertale remix right now. It's just kind of like, huh. Took a while, but they're finally starting to make those things.
They've had Undertale remixes for ages, man.
I mean, I haven't heard any on OC Remix.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they haven't been
Yeah.
adding many to OC Remix. Though I think OC Remix has some level of quality controls.
Yeah, it does. You have to, yeah, there's like community voting and on the portal and stuff like that.
Okay,
I'm almost at the, oh man, this is such a satisfying racetrack. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun to take like wheeled vehicles through here and see what that's like. And then walkers, and then we hate ourselves.
yeah, I don't.
This is just like, I think a walker would probably take somewhere around the vicinity of like 2 hours to get through all of this.
It would be a nightmare. We'd probably have to make that a podcast episode. We need to convince
We
Keith
would
to
not
just
do
start
that.
doing the podcast in like Scrap Mechanic or whatever, so we have something to like kind of do. Because I actually really enjoyed working on stuff while we were podcasting last time. Do some donuts.
I gotta send this till.
Unfortunately, I don't have room to do donuts here. Bird made the walls pretty close, so I'm just gonna careen off of stuff.
Dude, you can do donuts literally anywhere else in the world.
I'm in the racetrack. I'm ready to
Alright,
race.
I'm ready to race too now. The
So
gecko is in the house.
Wait, did you give your gecko eyes? Nah,
No, it just looks like it.
kinda.
Because of the little things on the sides. Alright, I'm
Alright.
ready.
Alright,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
lose
pull
pretty
up a little
badly,
bit?
I'm
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
but whatever.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Why are you pointing the wrong direction?
Because there was a humongous lag spike.
Oh. Well, that would do it. There we
And I'm immediately stuck on a tree.
go.
Dude, when both of these things are going at the same time, like, it's lag.
Is it like game lag or like network lag?
Network, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bitch about it too much. It's not like this is like CS:GO or something.
Nope. I would like it so that it actually like worked properly. So everybody could have like a fair race. Because I know I always kind of have an advantage as host.
Well, I mean, just we can trade the race. We can trade the world around a couple of times.
That's a good
And
point.
work from there.
We could always
Yeah.
do that. Really need to add functionality on this thing so I can have the thrusters point forward just slightly. Alright. Oh, God.
You want a battle mode?
Up. Okay. Well, I have fucked up.
Did you fall off the bridge?
Nope. Yes.
Oh. Boo.
I fell off the right way, though.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, no. No. I was having trouble righting myself, though. I landed on my, water strider ass. Or face, or head, or... I don't know, man. Trying to, like...
It's all the same part of the water strider. God damn, this course is hard.
Where
we
are
did
you?
not make an easy racetrack. I'm just about to go across the bridge.
Okay, so you're not too far behind me. Though, I mean, anybody's gonna get stuck in these sections. Alright, there we go. Here's where the water strider shines.
Are you doing the canyon?
Badlands. I'm already out of the canyon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I mean, there's... Oh, fuck. There's no beating the water strider in a straightaway.
Okay, finally managed to make it to the bridge. And oh yeah, I forgot I have to do like the waddle to get across the bridge.
Oh wow, you're just hitting the bridge. I thought... Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably just call it when I reach the Badlands. And I need to make a better vehicle, because this thing... I don't know, man.
It's cute.
It doesn't work.
Like all of your things, Bird, you did form over function.
I know. But it's adorable, man. It's a gecko.
Yeah. I mean,
I've got lizard.
I've got the water strider. I think water striders are kind of cute.
They're alright.
I mean, I could put like an animal head thing on this. I mean, really, it looks like a boat with
the Dogger
legs.
Strider.
I'm considering, like, trying to make an 8-legged design at some point. Despite my, like, overwhelming hatred of spiders.
I've seen that in this game. It looks really cool. Somebody modeled, like, proper, like, insect walking cycles.
Fuck that.
Like, get the right, like, the legs going in, like, the right patterns together. And it was smooth. It worked so well.
I've got a frontal thruster, and my my vehicle is starting to like leave the racetrack. So I just like high up in the air, just like slowly start scooting myself back with the frontal thruster, being like, nope, not leaving.
All right, I just reached the Badlands.
Yeah, okay, I just won.
Okay, I'm gonna make a different competitor at some point.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go to bed now. That's the plan. That was fun. I'm glad that we got a really nice looking working racetrack with a lot of cool obstacles.
Yeah, I can't wait to actually have people to race on this thing.
Oh. Yeah, we'll find out in 7 years.
Well, maybe I can get people on Friday or something.
Maybe. Scrap mechanics just crashed.
Eh.
On closing it.
Appropriate timing.